me, I look like bugs. Pound my friends in a big black truck. I'm Vanessa, I like salsa. I'm a dancer, You pay fees for my big show. In Ibiza for my leisure. I don't do arguments in my relationships.
On the banks of Lake Erie, a look inside Cleveland Browns Stadium in downtown Cleveland. Here's Evan McPherson. Off we go from Cleveland. A return now from the 4. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They'll run. This is Jerome Ford. And tough running there. He's up to the 32. It is Logan Wilson up to make the play. Here's 2nd and 6. On the ground, this is Deontay Foreman. Room up the sideline at the 45. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line. It is a big play for the Browns. 37 yards. On 1st down, it's Watson. That's to the former Bronco. It's Jerry Jeudy. And he'll be out of bounds at the 5. It'll be 1st and goal after a pickup of 27. They'll run here. It's Ford. And he's going to be stopped just short of the goal line. Couldn't reach that ball across, setting up 2nd and goal. Here now, 2nd down and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he will not get to the goal line. In fact, he may have come back a little bit, and now it is 3rd and goal.
In these goal-to-go situations backed up on your own goal line, Mike, what they teach the defense is it's your job to establish a new line of scrimmage, and that's exactly what they did here. Watch the push they get. The offensive line goes backwards, and they take the ball carrier down for a loss.
That is caught by the tight end, David Njoku. Touchdown, Browns. It's his 3rd touchdown on the year.
Well, Mike, I know I might be a little biased toward the position, but I'm happy to see them go his way early on National Tight Ends Day. And, of course, they're happy to go his way early and often in just about any game.
Oh, do you believe it? It's no good. That is his 1st extra point miss of the season. So the lead stands at 6-0 as this one is kicked off. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Here's Burrow going to begin this one with a pass. His first throw of the game is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Hicks.
This is an area of the offense, Mike, that's going to have to find its rhythm now as this game unfolds. They talked all week, come out early, get some completions, settle down this quarterback. Well, in return, he throws an early pick. It's too early to go away from the game plan. There's a lot of game left, but this passing game is going to have to get on track throughout the rest of this game.
Here comes Foreman. Room to run at the 35. Strong running there. He brings this down inside the 25.
It's definitely nice to have one of those bruising, punishing backs kind of help wear down the defense. But I'll tell you what, you can give me a flat-out electric runner like this guy any day of the week. He can turn on those jets, get in that high gear, and he is gone.
That is a gain of 15, and now it's 1st and goal.
There's a reason certain guys might just always seem to be open. And it's really because route running is more art than it is science. How do you manipulate the defense to find open spots or win versus man to create separation and earn the trust of your quarterback?
He slowed up quickly as he gets this down to the 6. Second and goal. Out of the gun, Watson. The second down throw is incomplete.
I think he just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage. We see quarterbacks do that all the time, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such...
Nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush. And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on free and extend their lead.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This returnable from the 4. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Now the return man is a bit slow getting up after that kick. So as they look at the injured player, we'll take a timeout. Now the former Tulane star. Here's Ty Spears. He fumbled the football.
And as you can see with that fumble, Mike, it really just goes back to the fundamentals of how they're taught to carry the ball. And they talk about the points of pressure. And the biggest thing really, Mike, is you want the front tip of the ball, the part where your fingers cover, to always be higher.
And remember now, all turnovers must be reviewed by replay. So this one is going to need a little closer look. Second down, Burrow. A throw left side there, not going to find the target. Incomplete. T. Higgins, the intended receiver on that one. And it's going to bring up a third down.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
They'll try and run here with Spears. And he's got a Bengals first down. Good running. Gets him to about the 44.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, his offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
They get 24 on that one. It's a Cincinnati first down.
Doing a nice job there to move the chains early in this drive, but now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime you find yourself on your opponent's side of the field, you have to be thinking points.
That's complete to all the tight end. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
Nice catch here by the young rookie tight end, Eric All. Looking back to college, Mike, it's really been the injuries. It's been a torn ACL, back surgery in 22. Because as far as the skill sets involved to play tight end in the NFL, he can really do it all. He is a well-rounded, true inline.
And he'll take it on in. Jamar Chase. Touchdown, Bengals.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession one. What are you going to do in response on possession two? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. This will be returned from the 6. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, here's Watson. And he's got this one complete. It's Cooper working across the field. How about 25 yards to start the drive? First down.
We talk so much about starting fast and then trying to sustain that throughout the course of the game. That's exactly what they're doing here. They've got the early lead, but they're not content to just sit on the ball. They're looking to extend it. Nice start.
They'll run. It's Foreman. Not much there. A yard or two down to the 48. B.J. Hill shuts it down there. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. Here's 2nd and 9. Now Watson. They try to set up the screen, but this one doomed from the start. It's incomplete.
He decides to go with this safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
3rd down and 9. Shotgun snap to Watson. Going deep downfield for Judy. That one is batted away. Incomplete. No separation that time. Tightly defended. It brings up 4th down. The Browns getting their punting team out there. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback and will come out to the 20-yard line. Burrow working in the pistol. This one caught by Chase. And he's going to be marked down up around the 33.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Burrow now to throw on first down. That's caught by Spears out of the backfield. 13, pretty lucky here. Back-to-back gains of 13. And another first down. They run. It's out of the gun, and that's Spears. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up second down. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. And they're going to get to him and take him down. Taken back to the other side of midfield.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
Here's a 3rd and 10. Burrow from out of the gun here on 3rd down. And that is incomplete. Jaden Reed was the intended target. And it's going to bring up 4th down. The Bengals ready to punt this one away. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Now it's Watson. And that ball incomplete over the middle. Jerry Jeudy, the intended target, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
Timing and trust. Critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
And this will gain a couple of yards up to the 22-yard line. Got to get it to the 30. Here comes 3rd down. Throwing is Watson. Catch made right side by Thomas. That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on 3rd down.
So far here early, Mike, the key for this offense has been their ability to maintain possession by converting on these 3rd downs. It's going to be a big storyline the rest of the way. This defense has to find a way. When they force 3rd down, they got to get off the field.
He's close to a 1st down. To gain a 9. Nice pitch and catch on 1st down. 2nd and a yard. On the ground is Foreman. He's able to get away from one man, but those reinforcements, they got there quick. Take him down behind the line.
The offense thinks that they can just kind of plow this one up there in the middle and keep the chains moving, but not on this defense. Not only do they not pick up the 1st down, but after suffering that loss, now they've got some decisions to make on 3rd down.
3rd and 2, and it's Watson. Ooh. They get 19 on that pass play. It's a Browns 1st down.
And this is exactly the Jerry Jeudy they thought they were getting when they went out and traded for him from Denver this offseason. Wasn't it, Mike? I mean, just can he be that reliable weapon in this passing game to just give a little juice to this Browns offense? And so far, the Alabama product, he has done just that as he picks up a fresh set of downs. When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards.
Here's Watson now on second down. Got a man downfield. It's Thomas. And he's out of bounds all the way inside the 15-yard line. They get 25 on that connection. It's a Browns first down. Back to throw is Watson. Oh, trying to set up the screen, but that is going to fall incomplete.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far. So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
Throwing on third down, Watson. That is caught back corner of the end zone. Amari Cooper. Touchdown, Cleveland.
This is one of those cases, Mike, where the play caller understands, I got 3 points in my back pocket. There's no need here to be conservative. Let's keep this drive alive and see if we can come away with a touchdown. But instead of just trying to pick up the first down, they go for the big one, and it's a perfect throw, great catch, and they come away with 6.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And how about this? Here comes a reverse. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. Working out of the gun, Burrow. A throw here, right side, falls incomplete. He was trying to get it to Jamar Chase. And it'll bring up second down. Off the play fake. Here's Burrow. A throw right side is intercepted. Picked off by Martin Emerson.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
Here's second and 3 to go. Here's Watson. Throw left side, taken in by Thomas. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line. This
Completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots at the end zone. You want to get points, ideally a touchdown, but either way, you have the ball last before the end of the second quarter.
And he does a nice job to avoid the initial wave. They're going to get him down behind the line.
Really nice start for this defense here early through the first quarter. 2 different players each recording a sack. Offensive line's going to have to get together on the sideline with their coach and identify where's the weakness in our protection. How can we get extra bodies and extra attention? Because we still got a long way to go in this one.
Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. A running play here for Foreman. He'll turn this into a gain of about 4. It's going to lead to 3rd down. It's Watson out of the pistol. This one intercepted. Picked off by Cam Taylor-Britt. Here's 1st and 10. In motion, Reed. On 1st and 10, Burrow. Oh, he's going to find his running back downfield. And they're going to get this all the way up close to the 40-yard line.
Mike, what we're seeing play out across the NFL is that if offensively it requires you to go the length of the field in a long, methodical drive, your chances of coming away with points continue to go down the more you snap the ball. You have to be able to generate shot plays, pick up big, explosive chunks, because when you do, your ability to score points typically tends to follow.
And for the 3rd time in this first half, he's been intercepted. Picked off by Juan Thornhill. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the goal line. Nearly a pick 6, but he does set up the offense with 1st and goal.
So often, Mike, defenders are just happy the ball ends up in his hands, but not this guy. I mean, the catch was one thing, but then the party really got started. I mean, look at this return. He gets one block. He gets another. He's got teammates springing him all over the field, and this offense is lucky this didn't go all the way back for a pick 6.
Here's a run. He'll try to push forward, but only a yard down to the 2. The ball a little closer now. It is 2nd and goal. Here's Watson. It is brought in the end zone. Jerry Jeudy. Touchdown, Browns. And the show continues. What a first half he's had, Greg. A 3rd touchdown pass with that one.
Mike, what stood out to me the most so far is just the amount of space these guys have had to operate in. I think if I'm this defensive coordinator, me and my staff at halftime are revisiting this game plan. They obviously felt good about it coming in, but I don't think there's anything to feel good about thus far.
The clock showing 5 seconds remaining in this half as the kick's away. And no run back here. It's a touchback, but with the new rule in effect, with the ball bouncing in the landing zone, they'll start this drive at their own 20. First down throw for Burrow. Here's a ball thrown deep, right sideline. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play here in this first half. So we hit halftime here in Cleveland, and the Browns are in front. As we'll send you down to Orlando now, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. All right, Coach, thank you very much. We welcome you back. It is quarter number 3. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. They'll start this drive on the ground with Spears. And he'll only be able to muster a couple of yards. Myles Garrett able to bring him down. Second down and 8. Burrow now. He'll get that to all his tight end. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start. Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one. He's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
That's to the right side and incomplete.
Dropping a catchable ball is one of the worst feelings. It feels like the entire stadium is laughing at you, and all I know is firsthand, you just want to get another opportunity to put that one behind you.
After back-to-back incompletions, they now face third down and 10. And that is incomplete.
There's a saying on defense, Mike, tips and overthrows, you've got to get those. Those got to turn into interceptions. So if you're the offense here, after you saw that ball batted in the air, man, I can promise you it felt like a lifetime waiting to see if it just falls harmlessly to the ground.
And he looks up, he's taken down right away. Maybe fortunate just to hold on to the ball as he was tackled immediately after hauling that one in. Now it's Foreman. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe he gets a yard out of that one. It's second down. Out of the gun, Watson. That's to the sideline and intercepted. Picked off by Cam Taylor-Britt.
You know, Mike, I like the mindset of this offensive coordinator. He's saying, listen, I'm not looking to preserve this lead. I'm looking to extend my lead. Now, that aggressive play calling in this case led to the turnover. Now your defense has to take the field. Can they bail you out and keep this lead unchanged prior to their next possession?
And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up second and 5.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game, and you can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
Now a second down throw for Burrow. That is hot. What a throw. T. Higgins. Touchdown, Cincinnati.
All week, we're going to see this play be run over and over as a highlight of the quarterback and the receiver. But, Mike, the part that people don't give enough credit to, in order to get a downfield shot, you have to have time, and what a great job.
In trouble, and he's going to be taken down.
So they decide to put the ball in the air, which I don't mind on this two-point try, but the execution was just a little bit off, and it's not going to work out in their favor this time around.
Now return coming from the 7. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. first and 10. The drive starts with a carry by 4. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
Well, after not having much success in the first half, they're able to get something going on the ground here to start the third quarter. I'd love to see the play caller mix in some play action, mix in some pass game. That should open up some of these holes for better situations to run the ball.
They'll come up first and 10 at the 40. Now Watson keeping this on his own read. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield.
Man, when it works well, the zone read is a thing of beauty. It just adds another dimension to this offense. And if the defense doesn't get a better plan, they're going to continue to do it all day.
Now first down throw for Watson. That's taken in by Thomas. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. From the shotgun, here's Watson. A throw there on 2nd down, going to be incomplete.
Even though it doesn't result in a sack, when you dial up the right pressure at the right time, Mike, sometimes that's all it takes to lead to that incompletion. The timing is just a little off between the quarterback and his intended target, and the ball falls incomplete.
He's got his man complete. That's Judy. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8. Out of the gun, they'll give it, and it's 4. And he's going to be stopped in his tracks. He'll lose a couple of yards on that one.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming, and he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Back to throw is Watson. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
If there's any silver lining for this drive, Mike, it's the fact that at least this sack occurred on an early down. So I guess technically they have a chance to claw themselves out of this hole, but that's the 3rd sack of the game. And this defense doesn't show any signs of slowing down.
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Shotgun snap to Watson. He'll let this go deep for the end zone.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
Burrow now to throw on first down. Catch left side is made by Higgins.
Seemed like the receiver, Mike, ran through like 5 different open zones, but once he found the one that he liked, where the quarterback was expecting him, you see him do a nice job throttling down, secures the catch, and he's able to pick up a nice gain.
Burrow here on 2nd down. That's complete to all the tight end. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield.
Mike, I can't tell you how many corner routes I caught throughout my career, and there's really an arc to it. At the top of the break, you have to give the quarterback what they call an indicator step. That's your cut where you set your angle, and then once that ball's out, go chase it down, and in this case, he's able to pick up the first down.
It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. Second and 7. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. That's caught by Spears out of the backfield. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
Nice pickup here to the back, and what really stands out about this drive is the ability of the quarterback to really spread the ball around to multiple targets and put so much pressure on the defense, deciding who do they want to account for, because no matter who they try to take away, quarterback's doing a nice job of finding the open man.
And he'll be brought down on what will be the final act here in this. So they move inside the 20, 1st and 10 at the 18. Burrow. A throw over the middle, and they can't connect. It's incomplete.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
That's thrown right side, but incomplete.
They couldn't quite connect there on that short pass, Mike, and I just think it's worth reminding everyone how different the concepts are down here in the red zone than what the rest of the game plan calls for in the normal part of the field.
So after back-to-back incompletions, it is now 3rd and 10. They go play action for Burrow. That is caught at the 3. And he will score. Game on. Jamar Chase. Touchdown, Bengals. That his 2nd touchdown of the game. This one number 7 on the year.
Makes the score Browns 23, Bengals 20.
So they've cut into the lead. Now just a field goal behind as they kick it off. This taken at the 5. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down. To throw is Watson. The pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it, and that pass ball's incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
They need 8 as they come up for 3rd down. Watson to throw. That's caught. It's Amari. And he's going to get there. He got the 1st down, not by a whole lot, but that'll keep this drive rolling. Now it's Watson. Now here comes the screen to Foreman. They were not fooled on defense. Saw the screen from the start. It'll be a loss of yardage on the play.
We call them safeties because they're usually the last line of defense, but not here. On this play, he's up there at the line of scrimmage attacking the offense, and he takes him down for a negative play.
To the air again. Watson. Got a man downfield. It's Thomas. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the fourth quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative, just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out.
He'll turn and hand this one off. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Here's a 2nd and 6. Throwing is Watson. Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Cam Taylor-Britt. And he's going to be out of bounds, but he has his offense set up in great field position inside the red zone.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick.
This is going to be caught for a touchdown. But there is a marker down, and you can tell they know this is coming back. Burrow working in the pistol. The throw here is complete. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
Taking off, he'll try to get there. And Burrow not going to take any chances. Slides to a stop after picking up the 1st down.
Those plays are killers for a defense. You think you have the quarterback hemmed in. You think you have a chance for your pass rush to get you off the field. Instead, he gets away, picks up some tough yards, and sets his team up 1st and goal.
Down to the goal line. No signal. Is he in? They'll say it did not break the play, but a real solid gain on 1st and goal. Now, 2nd and goal. One more time with Spears. And that big offensive line, clearing space. He's in. Tyjae Spears. Touchdown, Cincinnati. McPherson, good on the extra point. And the Bengals have taken a 4-point advantage. So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. From the 6, here comes a return. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. This is 1st and 10. Here's Watson. That's caught by 4. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. So 2 minutes left to play in the 2nd half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. They'll come up now for 2nd down. They'll drop to throw. Oh, and a pressure there. He can't get a throw away, and he's taken down.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
Gonna need a big play now. 3rd down and long. Watson. He's got the hook up there to Cooper. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a 1st down.
As this game continues to come down to the wire, Mike, it just reminds us, this is where quarterbacks earn their keep. You are judged by how you play in these critical moments. In 4th quarter, down a score, it doesn't get much bigger than this.
Throw left side, taken in by Thomas. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
All right, this is a good start. Plays like these are definitely going to help as you work your way into scoring range. While you have to be wary of the clock and keep an eye on it, they should have plenty of time here to finish this drive.
A ball deep for the end zone. That is knocked away. Incomplete. Good coverage there defensively. All over him. And it'll be 2nd down.
All right, so this is why you get paid the big bucks. These are the possessions as a quarterback you need to deliver for your team. Everybody talks about 2-minute. Everybody drills it every single week. But when it comes down to this moment in the game, your quarterback needs to be on point. And after that 1st down incompletion, it just makes things that much harder.
Good job breaking the pocket and going for 14 yards. And most importantly, a 1st down. Out of the gun, Watson. Now a deep ball toward the end zone. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. Picked off by Justin Reed. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Here we go. Now they'll pitch it out here. Whoa! Changing direction there as he's able to pick up 3. They face 2nd down and 7. So, this one, a win for the visiting Bengals. And that's now 4 victories in a row as they continue to play as well as anyone in the NFL.